time. A time for magic, illusion, and a lot of fun. A show where you become part of the magic. But in order to have the best show possible, there are a few simple rules that we all must follow. Number 1, we must be sitting down. Number 2, we must have our hands raised if we want to help out. And the most important rule of all, we have to have a big smile on our face. So smile real big and put your hands together for your magician.
Well, thank you so much. Good evening and welcome to the Magic Show. My name is Steve, and how many of us here love to have fun? How many of us love magic? And how many of us love to visit the library? Because I always say the library is the most magical place in the world. And the reason it's so magical is because it's filled with so many different kinds of books. And that's what makes reading so magical. How many of us here like to read silly stories or joke books? And how many of us like to read scary monster stories? And how many of you like to read an exciting adventure book? Because this summer, the most colorful place you can visit is the library. And when I knew I was coming back to your library tonight, I wanted to get the most colorful scarf I could find. And this is what I got. As you can see, it's not very colorful. But the good news is our magic today only works with your help. So what I need everyone to do is reach up like this and grab your favorite color of the rainbow. Count of 3, we're going to throw it at the scarf, not at Steve the Magician. I don't want to go home with polka dots all over my shirt. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We throw our favorite colors nice and high. And I think you guys did it. Give yourselves a really big round of applause. Not bad. We are going to try that again, but this time I already brought my favorite colors with me. So this time we are going to need a magic word. Does anybody have a favorite magic word? Abracadabra always works at the library. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now that is a good magic word. Give yourselves a really big round of applause. And I want to see how well we know our colors, starting with this one over here. What color is this? And this one? And this one? And this one? And this one? Perfect. We are going to cover all those colors up, and I'm going to need another magic word. What's your favorite magic word? Abracadabra. It just popped into your head. Here we go. Count of 3. Abracadabra. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And it looks like it worked because all those colors blended together. Give yourselves a really big round of applause. Not bad. And we are going to try one more time to make sure that the magic is working tonight. I brought with me what we call a magic color box. Inside the color box is our color tube. As you can see, the color tube is nice and empty. And our magic color box is nice and empty as well. Now this time we don't need a magic word. All we have to do is just like at the beginning. On the count of 3, we reach up and grab our favorite color of the rainbows. We throw it in the box. We're going to throw it in the box, not at the librarians. No throwing it at your parents, and no throwing it at your friends and neighbors. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, right inside the box. And it looks to me like it worked because we have caught every color of the rainbow. Give yourselves a really big round of applause because at the end of our rainbow today we have a magic rabbit, and that means it is time to start the magic show. So clap your hands nice and loud for coming out to the library tonight. Now when I knew our summer reading theme was Color Our World, I visited my library to see if I could... A good magic word. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And let's see how you did. Uh-oh. A bunch of ripped up toilet paper. It didn't work, but it's not your fault. There's something I forgot to give you. Something every magician needs. A magic wand. When I give you the magic wand, you're going to take the magic wand. Wave it over the machine just like that, okay? Here we go. She takes the magic wand. She waves it over the top of the machine nice and high. Don't laugh at that. I said take it, not break it. It's like an ice cream cone melting in the sun. But don't worry, I'm a professional. I know how to fix it. We spin it in a circle like this. We screw the top and bottom back together like that. Perfect magic wand. Here we go. Now she's going to wave the magic wand. Nice. I see why you're laughing this time. She turned it into a mustache for Steve the Magician. Or maybe she wanted to fly away like a helicopter. It's okay, I know how to fix it. We spin it in a circle like this. We screw the top and bottom extra tight this time so it won't fall apart. Perfect. Don't unscrew the bottom. Don't unscrew the top. Don't unscrew the middle. She's gonna wave it nice. Uh-oh. Definitely not gonna work like this. It's okay, I always bring an extra magic wand. As a matter of fact, this is the magic wand I use at my house anytime we're having a party. Because it's the perfect magic wand for cleaning things up. Perfect to get all ready. There we go. Hold on to this. We have all that ripped up toilet paper. We cover it up like this. Wave it over the top. And count to 3, say magic word. Bippity boppity boo. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And let's see how she did. It looks like it worked. Hold on to that nice and tight. Don't let go. Because out comes a nice, colorful, magic party streamer. Give her a really big round of applause. I am going to decorate you for being my first helper of the day. Here we go. Just like that, right over the top. You can take that home and decorate your house. Take one more big bow, and you can fly back to your seat. Give her one more big round of applause. Now, how many of you love to come to the library for arts and crafts? Because I'm going to need another volunteer right there in the blue shirt. Can you help me out? Come on down. What's your name? If you were going to color a picture tonight for the librarian, what would you color a picture of? A train? Is that what you did? Very nice. That means you would need like every color in the box, right? Now, I brought a big bag of crayons with me, and I brought a little box of crayons with me. Now, I'm going to use this little box of crayons to try to read your mind. But first, we're going to go through all these crayons first. When I hold up the color, you're going to tell everybody what color it is, and then something you would color that color, all right? We'll start with this one. What color is that? Blue. What would you color that's blue? The blue sky. Very good. And what color is that? Green. What would you color that's green? Green grass. Very good. And this one over here. Red. What would you color that's red? A watermelon, flowers, a car, a fire truck. A watermelon. Very good. And we got one more. What color is that? What would you color that's yellow? The sun. Perfect. Now, I noticed you brought 2 hands with you. So I want you to hold your hands up nice and high like this. You're going to grab 1 crayon for each hand. So he's going to take 2 crayons out of the bag. He's going to hold them over his head nice and high. There's 1. Take 1 more. That one. And which colors did he take for himself tonight? Yellow and blue. Perfect. Now, in my magic show, I always say it's important to share. So we're going to put those 2 back here. This time, you're going to pick a crayon for Steve the Magician. So you're going to put 1 hand behind your back, reach inside, take 1 crayon out, and put it in my hand nice and high. Here we go. And which one did he give me? Green. Now, if I told you that I could read your mind, would you believe me? No! How about the audience? If I told you I could read his mind, would you believe me? Who said yes? Well, now I know who my next volunteers are gonna be. All right, I'm just joking. Now, I said I was gonna use that little box of crayons to read your mind, but guess what? I didn't put crayons inside that box. The only thing inside this box is the color green, the color that you gave to me. Do you believe me? No! How about the audience? Do you believe me? How many people say no? And how many people say yes? Because it's time to check. Watch this. The only thing inside the box is the color green. The color you gave me. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of green. So big round of applause for the mind-reading magician. Big round of applause for our amazing artist. Take a big bow. And you can fly back to your seat. Thank you so much. Now, before we go any further, we are going to have to check up on our unicorn trap. How many of you think we caught a unicorn? Let's have a look. Let's see what we got. And it's empty. But you know what? Unicorns that come to the library, they love to color. So maybe if we put our unicorn trap over here by the crayons, the unicorn will fly into the library, it'll see all those crayons, and it'll sneak into the trap when nobody's looking. Now, how many of you like to play games? Because we are going to play a fun game. I brought another tube with me over here. Now, it looks like another unicorn trap because it's blue with silver on top, but it's not. Inside this container is another giant crayon. Now, I already read his mind. It's time to see if somebody can read Steve the Magician's mind. And guess what color crayon is in the tube? What color do you think it is?
Red. Yellow. Pink.
Oh, go with your first choice. Yellow. Give her a round of applause. You got it right on the first try. Look at that. Now, sometimes we go through like 10 colors before we get to yellow, so good job today. Now, we have an empty tube, a big jumbo yellow crayon. The game only has 2 rules, but we're going to go through all the rules to make sure everybody knows how to play. When the crayon is like this, we call it up. And when the crayon is like this, we call it down. Those are the only 2 rules. But we're going to practice to make sure everybody knows how to play. Which way is the crayon? Up and perfect. You see why we don't go sideways? It confuses Steve the Magician. So we're going to stick with up and down. Now, it's going to be your job to guess which way the crayon is. So if I cover the crayon like this, and I turn it once, which way is the crayon? Down. And we turn it once. Up. We turn it once. Down. We turn it once. Up. And we turn it once. Who said down? No, the crayon is up. And who said up? I heard it over there. You're wrong too, because the crayon's down. Wait a minute. We better try that again, make sure everybody was paying attention. If the crayon is up and we turn it one time, which way is it? Down. Who said up? No, they don't pay me that much. It's down. Yes. And then we turn it one more time. Up. One more time. Down. One more time. Up. One more time. Who said down? No, the crayon is up. And who said up? Because you're wrong, the crayon is down. Wait a minute. The only way it can be down and up at the same time is if Steve the Magician is cheating. And it is not fun to play with somebody that cheats. So we are going to try again. This time, though, I brought something with me that's going to make all of you right. It's right over here. It's this big, giant rainbow. Let's see which way the crayon is. It is up. Now, if we wave this over the top, this time every one of you will be right. So watch closely. We're going to mix it up a bunch of times first. There we go. And which way is the crayon? Up. It's up. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We're going to do it again. We wave this over the top like that. We're going to mix it up a bunch of times like this. There we go. And perfect. Which way is the crayon? Up. It's up again. Give yourselves a big round of applause. But what happens if I wave this underneath the crayon like that? And then we mix it up a bunch of times like this. How many people say up? How many people say down? How many people say Steve the Magician is so amazing he made the crayon turn red? You know, that's just your imagination. It didn't really turn red, just your imagination, because the crayon is actually blue. Yeah. And that's why it's called magic. So big round of applause for Steve the Magician. Now, in a minute, I'm going to need a couple of volunteers. But first, I got a bunch of, oh wait, have a seat, have a seat. I have a bunch of feet and bodies on this side of the line. So we're just going to slide behind the blue because sometimes I walk backwards. Yep. So we're going to slide all the way behind the blue. That's what my insurance company tells me to do. So yeah, just so I don't trip anybody. Keep going.